Living a happy life is not easy. Wait, what? That's right. Isn't happiness supposed to feel effortless? That's right. Well, today I'm going to explain exactly why both of those statements are true. Hello, and welcome back to those who have been watching my channel, and welcome to those who are new here. Today, I want to talk about something that I think a lot of us are striving for: living a transformative life, a life of true happiness. But here's the thing: it's not as simple as it sounds. In fact, living a happy life is not easy. Yet at the same time, it's all about ease and flow. Now, that might sound like a contradiction, but stick with me. I promise it'll make sense. So let's start here. Have you ever felt like you were just going along to get along? Putting your own desires on the back burner to meet other people's expectations. Maybe it's your family, your friends, your boss, or even society in general. The problem is when you're always adapting to what others want you to be and do, you lose touch with who you really are. And that's where unhappiness starts to creep in. You see, we're not here to live someone else's version of our life. But for so many of us, that's exactly what we've been trained to do. We were taught starting way back in childhood. Think about that. How many times were you told something like, you need to make your mother happy, just do that? Oh, don't disappoint your father. You need to be this type of person. You should hang out with these people, not those people. You need to follow this career path. It pays a lot of money. You shouldn't do that. What will others think of you and think of us? On and on it goes. But the underlying message in all of that is that you're not good enough unless you meet these expectations. That message gets drilled into us so deeply that we start living by it even without realizing it. And the result? A life that doesn't feel like our own. That's why I say living a happy life isn't easy, because it requires going against all of that programming. It's about unlearning those old messages and giving yourself permission and grace to be exactly who you are. And yes, that can feel uncomfortable at first. It might even upset some people in your life who are used to you being a certain way and to go along with whatever they request. But trust me, it's worth it, because the alternative, living someone else's idea of who you should be, that's not real happiness, and in fact leads to a very sad life. So, what does it mean to live a life of ease and flow? And how can it be both challenging and effortless at the same time? Well, here's the key. Living a life of ease and flow does not mean avoiding challenges or hard work. It's about being easy with yourself. It's about loving yourself, taking care of yourself and your emotions, and making sure you're doing things that genuinely feel good to you. Look at the children or the animals when they play. They're just they're just so free. Now, if this is a new idea for you, it's not going to happen overnight. I mean, you've spent years, most of us, and some of us even many decades, living by someone else's rules. And now we suddenly have to break free from that. Well, the first thing you have to do is start caring about your own feelings. What makes you happy? What do you truly want? Not what someone else wants for you, not what your mother wants for you, your father, your siblings, your partner, but what you desire deep down. Think about it. What's your biggest dream? What's something you've always wanted, but maybe pushed it aside because it didn't fit someone else's expectations? I don't care what it is. It doesn't matter if it's big or small. What matters is that it feels true to you, because nothing, absolutely nothing, is impossible if you believe in it. Let me give you an example. I just got off an airplane. I've been flying my whole life, but I'm still amazed every single time. I mean, I think about it. This giant metal vessel somehow lifts off the ground and flies across the world. I just came back from an international trip not too long ago, and I sat there looking out the window and I was in awe. Wow, here I am, thousands of miles above the earth, above the clouds even. It's incredible. And it's a reminder that so many things we once thought were impossible are now part of everyday living. The same is true for your dreams. The things you want for yourself, they're not impossible. You just have to believe in them and take steps toward them. And that's what living in ease and flow is all about. It's all about letting go of what other people think and focusing on how you feel. It's about finding that sense of awe and joy in your own life. Here's the truth: you don't need anyone else's permission to live the life you want, and you don't need to meet anyone else's expectations to be happy. Happiness is not about material possessions or external achievements. You can be happy without a lot of money in the bank, because happiness starts from within. It starts with how you feel about yourself and the life you're creating. So let me ask you this: what can you do today, right now, to start living a life that feels true to you? Maybe it's a small step toward a big goal. Maybe it's setting a boundary with someone who's been holding you back. Whatever it is, trust that you are capable. You are enough, and you deserve to live a life of ease, flow, and genuine happiness. That's why we're here. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this message resonated with you, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you're ready to take this journey of transformation together, don't forget to like and subscribe so we can keep these conversations going. Until next time, take care of yourself and keep reaching for the life you deserve. Why? Because the power is within you. Yes. Blessings. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And remember, tap that notifications bell so you'll be notified when I post new content.